Hello everyone and welcome back to Clark Sports Cards. Today we're going to open a little bit of Select here on the channel, just new to hit the market this week a little bit. We've seen some pop up on Target a little bit, but as far as retail at Walmart, it just showed up this past week. So I think a little bit of blasters, a little bit of hangers popped in here and there, and that's it so far. So we've got three little hangers we're going to open here on the channel. These seems to me the more hit-driven type of product that I've noticed out of Select. As far as beautiful colors, beautiful inserts, parallels, so forth and so on. Want to expand a little bit on Select a little bit. This is more of like a hit-driven type of product. Only has 100 cards in the checklist, and 1 through 42 in it is your vets, your all-stars, some of the games, some of the throwbacks and stuff like that, with probably about only like 5 or 6 throwbacks in there, and the rest of them are your kind of your current players, like your Tom Brady's and stuff like that, Patrick Mahomes, some of your proven stars and stuff like that that people want. And then of course 43 through 100 is your rookie cards. Now each rookie card has a level. It has your concourse, your premier, your club, and your field, which of course your field is isolated to just hobby this year, so you can't really pull it out of retail, which is kind of a bummer, switch from last year, but it's still got a lot more inserts, a lot more parallels, variations, possibility of one-on-one, and you can pull like autos, you can pull number cards, you can pull parallels, your short prints, and everything out of retail. So this is a very hit-driven product for retail. Select is probably the next closest to it is, to be honest with you, Mosaic. Then probably Optic, and then at last would be Prism. But your Prism cards are, of course, like everything, more valuable than anything else. So, especially when you talk about base and stuff like that, when you compare just base rookie cards and stuff like that. But one thing which is kind of weird about Select as well, when I was talking to you about the 142, 1 through 42 cards, some of those you would think that, like, for instance, like in the background, Trevor Lawrence, this right here, I pulled open some Select already. This is the concourse level, which is your base level of T-Law, and each level has this card, right? Because it's a rookie card. But the autos, I mean the vets, they might not, some of the throwbacks, like for instance, Bo Jackson is only in premier level. It's not in concourse or club or something like that. Giving an example, whereas like just some of your old vets, and it's usually about 5 or 6 in each series, switch up with each level. So the vets or the retired people does not have each level, right? They switch it up. They might have a Charles Woodson and then I don't know, Ed Reed in the different level, right? And they'll throw out a Bo Jackson only in premier, and it doesn't have it in concourse or club or field. So it just, little different variation in there, which I thought was kind of weird, because normally you would think every card would have the level. No, only in the rookie cards, and most of the all-stars, like maybe Tom Brady, will have each individual year or each individual concourse, premier, club, and field, whereas some of the legends won't. So being that said, let's open up 3 hangers. Each hanger is going to come with 20 cards per pack in it a little bit. You're looking for the black and gold Prism die cuts in it, which are beautiful cards. And we're hoping we can pull an SP out of these bad boys. A little bit here on the odds. We'll see if we can get it fixated on the screen a little bit. And that's upside down, so that's probably not good. Yeah, let me see here. Actually, it doesn't. There they are. They're hitting behind it a little bit. There they are. I thought there it was. So, as you can see, you can pull the die cuts, the signatures. You can get autos. I've seen a lot of these being pulled, the tiger stripes, the zebra prints, just different stuff like that. Tie-dyes and stuff like that. That's kind of all of the odds a little bit. You can freeze frame it, take a look at it. So, but 20 cards per pack. We'll open up 3 of the hangers, and you're going to see that basically in the background here, I think I've opened up 3 or 4 hangers, something like that. I can't remember. Zach Wilson, Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence, David Mills, Micah Parsons. I really love, see, these are some of the die cuts here that are beautiful. Right through there. This is the concourse, the base level, and then of course it goes up from there. Different levels and stuff like that. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's see what we can get out of Select. Select is my favorite product to open. just because it's very hit driven. Makes you feel good every time you open, and you usually get your money back every time you open Select in a retail formation. So here we go. Jameis Winston, and there's one of the rookies there, Marset. There's Marshall Faulk. Now this is the concourse. Might not have it, number 39 in Premier or club level. So it's kind of like, Marshall Faulk might only be in that. So there's Chris Evans, missed out on the Jamar on that, but it's still a rookie card there. ETN is not having a very good season so far. James Robinson's kind of run away with the first reps a little bit, but Travis Etienne there, still like it. Bridgewater, Nico, Boogie, and there's Kellen Mond. That's kind of like the silver that you'll get out of it. Silver Prism, Kellen Mond, Concourse, right there. Nice card. There's Dak Prescott. And that is your numbers right there, card. Doesn't have a level for that. It's just, like you said, your insert. Number of their jersey there. And then you got your base, kind of Najee right there, which is a nice card in itself. But kind of your certified rookie card. You would consider that value-wise about the same as Concourse, maybe between the Concourse and the Premier level as far as value. Pat's having a good year. Pat Freiermuth right there. Nice Concourse in that. And that is your gold die cut. We'll put him up there a little bit. DJ Chark, a little vet action. Derek Gore, and this is your different level. This is your Premier. Look at your Premier there. And Marset again for the Vikings there. Now this is your highest level, which I think we can get, which is your club level in retail. So the die cut right there, which is nice. You want your QBs in that. Nice little print lines going across this one right here, but that's Brandon Cook. Des Fitzpatrick, Big Ben, Tucker, and Jalen Ramsey. So after all that talk that I told about how fun it is to rip that product, didn't get any quarterbacks on that first hanger. So that's kind of one of the worst hangers I think I've seen so far that I have ripped. So hope I didn't pull all the bad ones here for a little review. But we have got enough for maybe a break or something like that as well in this. So DJ Chark, again, Nwangwu, Debo, now a running back / wide receiver there again because of Elijah going down. Eric Stokes, Kyle Pitts, a nice one. Nice Kyle Pitt right there. And that's your Concourse. And Calvin Ridley out for the season. Terrence Marshall, I think he's going to be a good wide receiver this year for my Panthers. Matthew Stafford. Dylan Wallace having a pretty good little season so far. Concourse. Nice. Die cut right there. That's your Prism right there. Little different look. Jamal Anderson, Hidden Talents. Joey B. Whew, boy, had a bad game this week. Ooh, got stomped this week. But number 9, Joey B. Another Chris Evans. So we're dancing all around Lamar Chase a little bit. Another Chris Evans die cut rookie card. Another Travis Etienne. Aaron Rodgers. And that is your Premier level. And then our club level, and this is Ray Lewis. So, the vet right there. And Jalen Waddle. Nice, Jalen Waddle. Having a great season so far this year. Following up from what he did last year a little bit. And that's your Premier level Jalen Waddle, Take that. Stephon Diggs. Another Kellen Mond. Devontae Parker. And there's Tom Brady right there. There's a nice Tom Brady in club level. Highest level, once again, you can get in retail. Nice Tom Brady. So if you like these cards, put a comment below. What do you think about Select? Do you like this more as a hit-driven product, a little different than your Optic and your Prism and Mosaic? Or do you kind of... To me, this is my third product that I like as far as value. As far as rip factor, number 1. As far as value-wise, I consider it just a little bit ahead of Mosaic. With Prism, of course, being the elite, and then Optic Select, and Mosaic. All right. Chris Evans, and that's mainly due to the parallels. Let's see if we can get some type of Tigers. Another Travis Etienne, man. Must have got a series of packs here that's running together a little bit. But Bridgewater, Nico Collins again, Boogie Basham. We just seen this now. Okay, there we go. Finally, one of our good quarterbacks there. We got a nice Justin Fields right here, which I think is Concourse. Yep. We'll put that up there. David Montgomery had a good week this week. Josh Palmer starting to produce a little bit. There's Baker Dozen. Man, Panthers. Whew. We won't talk about them other than to fire our head coach. Right? Get rid of old Mark Rule. He's terrible. Was it 10 and 25 so far? Yeah, needs to go. Alvin Kamara. There's Sam Ellinger. Die cut Ian Book. So we're missing what we want here a little bit. There's Joe Montana right there. Second favorite team is 49ers. 2-2. Kenny Nwangwu. And that's your best level that you can get. Little thoughts and prayers out to Trey Lance. He just got hurt this week. Out for the season. Hopefully be back again next year. But Jimmy G is coming right in. And that's your premier level. Still a good card, though. He'll come back. J.J. Watts, 2-2, Keenan Allen, and T.J. Watts. So, club level. So, no numbers out of this one, or autos, which you can pull autos and numbers out of these. Didn't get anything out of the hangers, out of these three that we opened anyway. Got a little bit. We'll kind of share some of the little bit of hits out of three hangers here. I would consider these probably the worst three hangers that I've done. Unfortunately, we're putting this right on the YouTube, but oh well, it is what it is. The background will show a little different. I think that was three hangers and got those. So, but out of these three hangers, only got a Justin Fields, a Jalen Waddle, Pat right there, die cut, a Najee, a Trey Lance, Tom Brady, and a Kyle Pitts. So wouldn't consider that the three best hangers, but still a good showing. Select a little bit. If you like Select, comment in the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well if you don't mind just getting up there to the 1,000 mark. We'll show a little bit more some of the hits that I got in those three other hangers that I got in conjunction with what I got in the background. Some of Ramon Stevenson there is another Davis Mills, Devontae, Najee, Rondell Moore, which he should be back here soon enough, and then another Kyle Trask right there, Trask. So didn't do too bad off camera. In camera, not as good. So, but that's the way it goes. So, thought I'd show a little bit here on the channel, a little bit of definition of select and hit driven. Look for a possible break coming up, a nice big division break that we might be doing here on the channel with some optic and mixed in with some select here, some of the newer products. So, thanks everybody for tuning in, and y'all keep on ripping. Clark Sports Cards out.